Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. She'll be hoping to get the season off to a good start. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Here, looking to do it again. We're trying to see how the division competition shapes up.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man getting the start here in week one. A big test for the rookie quarterback.
Well, here it is. This is the moment, Mike, that he has been working towards ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put in the work. He's gotten the reps with the first team.
He gets free. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. It is a touchdown. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steamers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Jake Bailey set to
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, oh, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Grant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The Steamers offense ready now for their second drive. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position.
Up the middle.
Ball rests at the 37.
Touchdown.
It's
Send it
first
to
and
York.
10.
They got him in.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Backs to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And that will lead to a second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's deuce ball. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and inches. Carry here for Vaughn. Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Out of win.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Nighthawks offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. He'll manage only a couple. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 37 line. A gain of 2. Brings up second
So,
and 8.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
They'll look to throw.
Hey.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Jill? Like that.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The catch is made, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
He had to get that interception about his system. Sling.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Look in the backfield. Looks like.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
Here's
play.
3rd down and
Yeah,
a few
Marlon.
inches.
And less than a yard.
Already bounced back from that little interception. Looking like little Baker
Off
Mayfield.
play action. He'll set up to throw.
Look at
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Anchorage. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Nighthawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Steamers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Hoping they found their future seed. They just want the quarterbacks. I can win them. They probably have 2 starters. Maybe a Lucas.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Vaughn. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, faking the give. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see in quarter 1 of week 1.
They did last season. They drafted 2 defensive tackles.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Both defense.
Stretch the eagle! Stretch the eagle!
On
the ground, it's Vaughn. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Eagles had good defense last season.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Nighthawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10.
South Dakota State. Right here's the beef in the second season for Tello right there. Yeah.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw taken in, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be making points.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Oh, he has 3,000 yards left.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They probably didn't satisfied at the running back position.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
She got a new attitude to these boys. We're going to see.
Back to the air once more on second down. Backs to the tight end. So he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
People switching place.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
He's the number 3 pick overall last season. Get with college. Check him out.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is good. And the Nighthawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Steamers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
We didn't say robberies yet. We said they robbers. That's 2 to the 5.
Ready? 1918.
Now Vaughn. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
We'll probably say he didn't have the season he thought he would want to.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The season, he looking good. Let's play for scrimmage. He took it 73 yards.
Running is Vaughn. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 30 now, here's 2nd and 1.
lot of these players overall in that there.
Cowboy 80.
I mean, they're better. That's why we see.
They'll run here with Vaughn. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Come on. Panther 60.
Now give on the ground. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Last season. Last season.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
I know this going to be a lot of running for him.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will get into the end zone. Deuce Vaughn, touchdown, Oakland. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
I'm thinking they're sitting back.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Oh, man, like this, man. This is quick.
It's up and through. And the Steamers are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Nighthawks offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
How many teams make a play this season that didn't make it last season? And vice versa. How many teams made it last season won't make it this season?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That is Josh Uche taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steamers offense and their running back Deuce Vaughn headed back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
And you got to remember, some teams start slow. And they turn it on as the season goes. I don't understand.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big ball game.
Miller put on the game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll spot the 4 Longhorn. Gunnar Helm. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
19, Charger, 19.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready? Let's go.
Pass caught. That's Shavers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steamers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Nighthawks offense make their way out to take over once more. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a second timeout. Ball by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. One to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
teams.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have
Just
one
seeing
remaining.
back-to-back
Talk things
interceptions.
over before third
Damn.
downs.
This defense. Man, both sides.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Steamers offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Hey, 70, Silver Wolf.
Now, faking the give. He's got it inside the 5.
Let's go.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Another Oakland first down. 1st and goal. At the
Off the
2-yard
play
line.
fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Nighthawks are going to take possession
This
at their
little
own
defense.
3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's
What can
hard
you
to
say?
not start
Keep piling
envisioning
up.
scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
That's good.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
2nd down
Brings up
and 3.
2nd and 3.
Back to throw.
Mm.
It is picked up by the defense. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score.
This game.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and the Steamers move out to a 24-10 lead.
Nighthawks 10. Jake Bailey.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Nighthawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Set up. Let's go.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Be ready. Be ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Edwards.
There he is.
Powering forward. He's in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Nighthawks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Nighthawks back within 7. It's 24-17.
Let's go to drive. Use the running
The
game.
kickoff
Let's
team
go
is out
to
on the
both
field.
teams. Use the running
And we're
game.
back to it as the kick's away.
Let's go Oakland.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Steamers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. He'll swing this out wide to Vaughn. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 24 now, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Hawk, 70, Hawk.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
Panther 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Shavers. They get 16 on that connection. That's enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
70, Timberwolf.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Nighthawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to try it again. Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
There you go.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw out of the gun. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Tim Otis.
Incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Missed it.
That is no good. He missed it, and they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
That sack hurt. Looking in a windy place like this.
Here we go.
Gotta be better than the first place to do.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go. Set up. 70 Lions.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Hot 70. Hot 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Taken at the 19. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Nighthawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be taken in by Edwards. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Big play coming up.
16 to 31.
This is 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here comes the Nighthawks punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steamers offense ready for this next possession.
Ready! Crackle 80! Ready!
Carry here for Vaughn. Lots of space. Past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 51 yards.
First down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
That 73-yarder earlier to the house was.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The short one taken in by Helm. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Oakland first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Come on, come on. Ready!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
That's the weird
Touchdown Steamers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Steamers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Nighthawks offense ready to see what they can do.
Ready!
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
They'll look to throw yet again. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And 3rd down. That ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
But just think back here in this game alone. How many drives have been undone as the result of their inability to protect the passer? They just can't keep a clean punt.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Set. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And it's really been their inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright. And it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The Steamers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And they have done all you could ask for. Closing in on a road victory to start the campaign. We try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
We've been carving them up all day. It's to
From
the
the
hit on
33,
them.
here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
What a game.
So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in week 1.
Later on, hopefully.